Hello, today we are going to be using this weeks planner. It's basically a dupe of the Hobonichi weeks. So I got this off of Amazon. I will leave it down, linked down below if you're interested in looking at it. It's only 10 bucks. So it's a good deal if you're wanting to try out a planner like this. And so let me explain what's going on here. I first just bought this because a lot of people use Hobonichi weeks or a style like this, and I wanted to use my stickers in it just to show people how they could, use my stickers in their planner. So as I was using it and I was just laying all these stickers down, I was like, maybe I'm interested in using this planner myself, especially come for 2026. So I thought I would try it out, but I didn't want to write in the pages that I put stickers in. Now that might be silly to you, but I was just worried that it wouldn't look good, and then I really wouldn't want to show this on Instagram. But maybe I should do that, to show you guys, even if something doesn't turn out well, that you just keep changing it up until you do like it. So I started using it from the back of the planner, and we are going this way. It is undated, so you can start it and use it however you want. So I decided to use it from the back because I am weird and again, we're trying it out. So this was the first week. I like the layout. I like how it looks. I would have been totally fine with this had I used it in one of those earlier pages. But it's almost not enough room, because the other thing is there aren't any notes pages. Well, those are the notes pages, and they're blank. I wish they would have at least did grid on this side. This, I put in these lines myself. I wanted to finish lining them, but I just haven't gotten around to it because I would like notes pages in it. So and then this was last week, so we're gonna kind of finish last week and then we will do this week. So basically last week I'm just doing Sunday because I don't think I got caught up on this, and I think I did have water, laundry. We just did leftovers on Sunday for food. Over here I did do trash, but I did not do my steps, and I did my workout. Over here we scheduled Katya's senior pictures, and I'm pretty sure I finished up her birthday stuff, as in I just wanted to get everything ordered or bought that I wanted to buy for her. So we are good on that. First, I am just going to draw a line to make two different columns on the left side page. This is just so I can put my schedule on one side and then to-dos on the other. Since this planner is undated, I am just going ahead and writing in the dates. This is actually really nice for me since it is October and I got this planner really late. I was able to just start it and not feel like I'm wasting any pages. Sometimes that's the problem when you want to try out a planner for the next year, but you obviously don't want to buy a full dated planner just to use for the last couple months. So I think this is a nice planner to use if you are just wanting to test out this kind of planner. I am just writing in things that are going on. We're having basement repairs happening this week. My daughter's birthday is on Wednesday, which is actually today when I'm recording this voiceover. She is 18, you guys. It is just mind-blowing. But birthdays, my birthday is this week, and we have practices. I don't think we have any appointments this week, which is nice, but just having those basement repairs is a lot because it's an all-day thing, and so I'm constantly getting interrupted, but we are just pushing through. This weekend, we are also going to Virginia Beach for my daughter's soccer tournament, so I'm having to do a little bit of planning for that. So you just saw me write out my schedule, and schedule just means anything that I have going on that day that I need to be aware of. So I put it in this left column. There are little dots here, and so I just connect them and make this little line. A lot of people do that in the Hobonichi cousin planner, or I'm sorry, Hobonichi weeks planner. So now I'm going to put some stickers down, and this collection is Fall Moments, and I thought it would be cute to use these little jars. And I have these foil sheets. They don't look like this. This was a different one, and then I ended up redesigning it, but there is a foil sheet that goes with that collection too, and I just think these are really nice to like layer. So I'm just gonna do that, and I think that's super cute. And then we will pull, I kind of like this girl. Do I want to use her? In this, we have some washi sheet paper. Washi paper sheet. I don't know how to say that. And so maybe I will just use the corner, and then I'll use that girl. Because I don't know, I just really like her orange sweater. And some people have asked for all the sheets to be on washi paper, and I'm kind of still sourcing my washi paper to figure out where the best place is for me to keep getting it in bulk. So as soon as I figure that out, I might be able to offer that. People are asking for it instead of the transparent matte, but also I really like the transparent matte, so I don't know. Let me know if you have an opinion below. I don't think it's really feasible for me to offer transparent matte, premium matte, and washi paper. I think I would definitely need to just do 2. I guess I'm offering it on 3 papers right now, but only certain sheets are on washi paper, so that's kind of why I'm doing it. And then I guess we'll just use this floral. But yeah, as soon as I find a place that I can get it for a good price, then we'll look into switching it if that's what a majority of the people would want. All right, do we want to do anything else? I kind of just like that. I think that is really cute. I kind of just like keeping it simple in this planner, just because there's not a ton of space to write, and I need the space to write. Do we want this? I don't know. Do we want that? All right, I guess we're doing it. Is there anything I could add? See, and then you can kind of take this leaf and just kind of add it. Okay, that's cute. So we'll just do that. And now we're gonna get into like how I plan out my week with stuff. So let's do that now. Since this planner is still new to me, I am still trying to figure out exactly how I want to use it and what priorities I want on these pages. Since it is a smaller planner and there's not really a lot of space, I am still trying to figure out what means the most to me. And once I kind of talk about this at the end of the video, so I don't want to be redundant and talk about it here and then there, but I do want to be tracking personal goals. So I really need to write those down and kind of make lists in the back and get those into motion every week, just what I need to do to prioritize them and be productive with them. That way I can see what I really need to use this space for. I've kind of just been doing the same things for the last 3 weeks, which if I need to change something, I probably need to sit down and really see what needs to be changed, because right now there are things I need to write down or remember that I'm not tracking, and so it just kind of gets lost. But maybe having some notes pages in the back would be helpful with this problem. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. I have looked up people that use the Hobonichi weeks just to get some inspiration, because that is kind of a really helpful way to see how other people use it. Even if it's not how they're using it, isn't going to be exactly what would help you or exactly how you would plan with it, it actually can be inspiring and maybe get those thought, like get you thinking or trigger something that, I don't want to say trigger, but spark something that would work for you. So I have been doing that. If you guys have any people that you watch that use this kind of planner, let me know. I know Helen from Coffee Monsters Co., but she uses it primarily for her workouts, and mine won't be just a workout planner. It's gonna be all encompassing with my personal goals. So yeah, let me know if you have any people that you watch or follow on Instagram that use this planner. All right, and over here, it is actually Tuesday, so we are back planning a little bit. I like to write down what my workout is for the day. So I am doing, whoops, I wasn't supposed to put that. I think I've mentioned this in other videos, but I am doing a series on YouTube with like my favorite person. So it's the Fuel series. Her name's Caroline Gervin, and she's here on YouTube, and she just has different like workout series and stuff. So that's what I do. And yesterday was day 19, and it was full body. I barely did it, you guys. Since my husband took my daughter to practice, I was able to do it, but I didn't do it until like 8:30 at night. So since he took her, I was able to do it. And then steps, I'm sure the steps were pretty low and that I probably did not get it. I don't think there was anything else that I really needed to do. Were groceries delivered? I don't think so. Okay, I can't really remember. I mean, it's not that I can't remember yesterday, but I can't remember yesterday. If you know, you know just what that means. And nothing from me, just it means that if you don't write it down or whatever, your memory just is trash. So that's just how my memory is. I would have to sit here and think about it, but if the people for the basement have been coming to repair our basement, and so my schedule is just kind of thrown off anyway, it's like testing my focus. So I'm trying to just remain calm and keep doing what I need to do every day for my job and our life, and not let it like derail my productivity. You know what I mean? So over here we can do Monday. Yes. Steps, probably not. Let's see what they were. Probably really low because I was designing all day. You guys, it was actually 4,028. That's actually pretty good for a computer day. Wow, I'm impressed with that. Okay. So I didn't get my steps. That's not technically getting them because oh my gosh, I just wrote it on the wrong day, you guys. There's a lot of white out already. This part of that is because I'm filming it, so I can't like take my time and think, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay. So today's steps, I don't know. What are we at right now? Probably low again. Well, 29. That's not bad. I can go walk for a little bit. Okay. I'm drinking water. I did not do a load of laundry yet today. I don't know if we will. For dinner yesterday, I did the chicken lettuce wraps, and then I think for dinner tonight we're gonna do sandwiches because we have some like leftover chicken salad that we need to eat. So I think we're just gonna do that. Wait, is it trash day? No. Oh, no. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, calm down, Nikki. This is not that serious. I was putting in things like my workouts and stuff for the days, but then if I missed one, it like really threw me off, and then I'd have to white out everything and rewrite everything. So I'm just kind of going day by day, and if I get it done, then I do. If not, then I just move it over. Some other to-dos, which I can't think of anything that I really need to do. You know what I do need to do, actually? More of my daughter's birthday. I'm gonna just write Kay's B-Day because that means she's out of my door right now, so I don't really want to say, but like she still needs to figure out what dessert she wants, so I either need to go pick it up or, you know, whatever. And then I need to wrap her gifts still, which hopefully I'll be able to do some tonight and then some tomorrow while she's at school. And I can't think of anything else, but I'm sure I'll add some stuff. Now that's my dilemma. See, now I want to use stickers. I don't want this to just be like a really plain planner. That's why it's hard. I want to use this planner for my personal goals, which personal goals are usually like health, which I am tracking that, so that actually wouldn't be a problem. But personal goals, like here, I'll just name some so you guys can know what I'm talking about. I would like to upgrade my wardrobe. I wear a sweater and leggings a lot. I need to buy some new jeans. I haven't bought jeans in, this is embarrassing, but probably years. I know, ridiculous. And so I'd like to just kind of upgrade it. I kind of want it to be like a capsule wardrobe, like start off like that and then build it. But I want to do that for myself, just to like, listen, we all have things we want to work on for ourselves. I want to work on like my confidence, just like how I'm feeling, like stuff like that. I mean, I'm not struggling, but it's kind of hard when I like work from home and you're just home all the time. I do like do my makeup every day and that makes me feel better, but I'd like to just upgrade my wardrobe. Okay, so that's part of it. Now I can't even remember what my goals were because I haven't been tracking them anywhere, so it's been kind of hard. I would like to pick like a glow up thing, which means, it doesn't mean, it's not that big a deal, but it means just like focusing on my skin, whether that's like my face or like focusing on my hair or focusing on, you know, like a certain thing that you focus on like a month to get it, like maybe on my nails. My nails grow fast, but I need to like maintain them. Just something like that. Sorry, those are examples. And then another goal is I'd like to be ahead of like holidays, trips, birthdays, things, so I'm not doing things last minute. And so anyway, I need to be able to track that somewhere. And in this planner, since it's all like just you get this weekly and then this one page, I'm pretty sure I probably need some notes pages. So and then I could take my notes from my goals and then plug them in for my week. But see, I would need a spot for that. So I need to kind of figure that out. Oh, and the other thing is like house. I have like house goals of like, I want to create a cozy, comfortable space. Cozy, comfortable, clean, organized home for my family. So if I have like an organization project, if I have like a decorating project, if stuff like that. So I want to keep track of all that stuff here. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to figure out if I can make this work. I might need to reconfigure these things. I know I'm doing a workout here. I just like to see the check off, like to see how many days a week I did it. So that's kind of why I do like how this looks, so you can visually see instead of the writing, because the writing you can't really tell what you've done, but this you can tell. You can see how well you did with your habits. I do want to track my dinner because I like to write it down and then plug it in. Maybe I need to shift some stuff. Maybe this should just be in my weekly, in my Hobonichi cousin, because I do put it in there, but this is something I do more daily. The weekly in my Hobonichi I don't do as much like daily in there. Like I don't look at it as much. So I don't know. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. So let me know. I'm looking at the sterling ink. I can't remember N1, N2. Somebody put in a comment the other day what they were. One is like a Hobonichi week size. The other one is more of a traveler's insert size. So I need to look into that more also. But this is just kind of what I'm figuring out. You guys can kind of see. I think it's good to be able to play with the layouts until you finally figure out exactly how it's working for you and what you like the best. That's usually what is the hardest for me in a new planner, but we are working on it and we will get it figured out. So this is how I'm using it right now. I need to tweak some things, but I also need to figure out how I need to get these pages lined so I can see if using just notes pages would help too in this planner, or maybe I just need to think about something else for a personal planner. But yeah, I hope this maybe gave you an idea, or maybe made you want to try out this planner, because I do like the size and stuff for this also. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.